You need to stop mixing people that mess with your energy. One thing that held me back personally was the fact that I kept hanging around or being around people whose energies just drained mine. Look, it's all in good love, it's all in good faith to keep these people around. Friends, family. But it comes to a point where the energy is just too draining. When people complain, there's a saying that if you complain, you stay the same. People like that tend not to grow. And in some instances, their energy ends up mixing with yours. There's also another saying that goes around that says, you are the 5 people you spend the most time with. So imagine being around these people for a long period of time. You fucked. Just as I was. Now, someone might ask me, what do you do when it's your own family members? That's the tricky one. That is the tricky one, because I think I face a similar situation, but the best thing you can do is literally distance yourself. It's not easy though, because you guys share the same confines, the same space, the same home. It's not easy. How I was able to deal with it was literally keeping my space. Being more in tune with myself. And I won't lie, there was some criticism towards that, like, oh, you're a recluse, you never spend time with me. And the tough thing is that you can't really even communicate that with the person saying like, yo, you're the problem. You can't say that because then you're the problem. I've tried. A lot of people have tried, but it just ends up not working. You end up being the bad person in the story. The best thing for now, especially if you're a recluse at home or you don't really go out much or you live with the people, I feel distance is literally the best thing you can do. The saying still goes, out of sight, out of mind. So if you keep them out of your sight, then you'll get better. Now the saying also goes, what if it's in reverse? What if you're the person who's emitting negative energy outwards and you're losing people around you? Then the case is simple. All you need to do is just literally fix yourself. First, figure out, in fact, communicate with the person and tell them, what is the problem with me? Ask your peers, ask the people who are leaving you, like, what can I do differently? Some of the things you should know off rip, like, okay, I think I should work on this and that. Maybe I'm too aggressive in the way I approach certain situations, and maybe that offends people. Maybe I accidentally offend people, but I think I'm just bantering. I'm just being funny, joking around. I feel in those types of situations, you need to learn also social, cues and figure out that not everybody takes kindly to specific cues. Some people might dig the banter, some people might not. Some people might not understand sarcasm, some people might. Right? I've always made sure to do a lot of self-work. I think the only problem that I can say is I do tend to distance myself too much, or I do tend to not be very, I don't tend to speak a lot. That's my thing. But I prefer to be a listener most of the times. But I think before you even cut the people off, or not cut the people off per se, but distance yourself from the people, communicate with them also. Tell them like, look, you're really on the negative side, give them practical solutions. And in some cases, some people are stubborn and they won't change. They won't change their mindsets, and there's nothing you can do about that. There's nothing you can do about that. You can't force somebody, look, you need to change. You need to change your ways. You can out of a place of love, but you've only given them one piece of the puzzle. They have to get the other. They need to do the action, change their life. And if they don't, there's nothing you can really do. The best thing you can possibly do for your sanity is distance yourself. I've been there. I've tried. The thing is, I guess with my situation, it's not very easy to distance the people. I can. I have. But I guess the best thing I do is I keep busy usually in that situation. Comment down below what you guys are going through, especially in this type of situation. I mean, I feel like most of us don't really talk about that a lot. It's always just friends, but what if it's like people that are close to you? What if it's even external family members or aunts or whatever? Or even your friends too, you know. With your friends, obviously the easiest thing is just distance yourself a bit. But speak to them, let them know, like, look, I don't really like the way you think. I don't think that merges with the type of lifestyle I'm trying to lead. If you're trying to lead a life of self-improvement and they're not self-improving, it's a tough situation because you can't leave them because they're your friends. But at the same time, if you have a specific goal in mind, a specific sort of life that you want to lead, you have to cut these people off. I saw a video once that said self-improvement is subtractive. Right? I might add a thumbnail or a picture here, right here. I might add a picture there. Self-improvement is subtractive. The more you grow, the more people you wither out. And that's when you know that, okay, maybe these people didn't align with my mission. And it's okay. I know I sounded unsure towards the beginning of the video because, you know, most of the time it does have to do with family. But the thing is that with self-improvement, sometimes you don't even need to do anything. It just happens. You just see these people going away. You start to lose connection. You bump heads a lot. That's your answer. If you're on the road to self-improvement, these people will go eventually. There's nothing you can do. They just don't align with your future, with your mission, with what you're supposed to do. So, I hope that helped. Comment down below if you guys are going through a similar situation. Like I said, I'm going through all my comments very soon. Short little video I wanted to record, you know. Short little video. Something that I've been going through like throughout my whole life, and I think people don't really talk about this a lot. You know, if you're in my situation and you can't move out, the best thing you can do is just literally, like, let's say you also at home, you can't really like just move out of, let's say, your parents' crib, for example. Just spend less time. If you've told them, that's good too. Because telling them is good too. Like, your mindset is kind of fucked up. In a respectful way, obviously. And if that still doesn't work, maybe you're wrong, and they, the adult, and you can't really change them, then you've done what you can. All you gotta do is just start, I guess, spending less and less time. It's all in good love and good faith, but you can't mix energies like that. It's not healthy for you personally. And if it's for friends, same thing. Speak about it. If that doesn't work, then distance yourself. But eventually, like I said, with self-improvement, eventually they just wither away themselves. As harsh as that sounds, but life is a funny way of doing things. Alright? Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Short little video. More videos coming soon, probably every day. Thank you guys also for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Stay tuned for more. Peace.